Hello, this is Douglas Bauman for Psychology 640, Organization Development and Effectiveness. This presentation investigates the intervention activity CliftonStrengths Finder. The CliftonStrengths assessment was developed by Donald Clifton, often referred to as the father of strengths-based psychology. In collaboration with Gallup during the 1990s, Clifton sought to identify and measure individuals' natural talents rather than their weaknesses. Originally known as the Strengths Finder assessment, it was rebranded to CliftonStrengths to honor its creator. This shift marked an important moment in organizational and positive psychology, focusing on what people do best as a foundation for growth and success rather than trying to correct deficits. The CliftonStrengths assessment is designed to help individuals recognize and develop their unique talents. Its core purpose is to increase self-awareness, improve engagement, and foster productivity both in academic and professional settings. By identifying one's top strengths, participants gain insight into how they naturally think, feel, and behave. The overall goal is to build confidence through understanding what one does best, leading to better teamwork, leadership, and life satisfaction. CliftonStrengths categorizes 34 talent themes into 4 domains: executing, influencing, relationship building, and strategic thinking. Each domain represents how individuals approach challenges and contribute to teams. For example, executing themes drive results, influencing themes motivate others, relationship building themes create strong connections, and strategic thinking themes enable long-term vision. This radar map visually demonstrates how these domains balance one another, providing a holistic view of personal and team strengths. At the individual level, CliftonStrengths helps people identify their top talents from 34 themes. The real value is in building self-awareness, understanding what we naturally do best. When individuals focus on their strengths, they're more motivated, engaged, and confident in their work. This isn't about fixing weaknesses. It's about aligning daily tasks and career paths with what energizes us. As a result, employees experience higher job satisfaction, a stronger sense of purpose, and often greater performance. It's a tool that tunes personal insight into professional growth. CliftonStrengths becomes even more powerful when applied to teams. By understanding each other's strengths, teams can leverage diverse talents in complementary ways. For example, one member might excel at strategy while another thrives in execution. Together, they balance each other. This process reduces conflict because differences are seen as assets rather than obstacles. It also builds trust and improves communication, since members know what each person brings to the table. Ultimately, a strengths-based team is more cohesive, collaborative, and effective in reaching shared goals. At the organizational level, CliftonStrengths fosters a culture that values people for what they do best. When companies intentionally align employee strengths with strategic goals, engagement and retention rise significantly. Leaders who use strengths-based approaches are more effective at motivating their teams and building trust across the organization. Over time, this creates a workplace where people feel supported, energized, and committed to the mission. By scaling CliftonStrengths across an organization, the result isn't just stronger individuals and teams, it's long-term growth, resilience, and a thriving culture. Research by Soria and colleagues in 2017 examined the impact of strengths-based advising on over 1,200 first-year university students. Those who engaged with CliftonStrengths showed stronger connections with peers and faculty, greater academic self-efficacy, and a stronger sense of belonging on campus. These results suggest that integrating CliftonStrengths into student support programs can significantly enhance engagement and personal growth, particularly during the critical first year of college when students are developing their academic identities. A 2019 study by Comer and colleagues explored the link between CliftonStrengths themes and academic outcomes among first-year PharmD students. They found that strengths such as achiever, learner, and input were positively correlated with higher GPAs. When combined with critical thinking assessments, CliftonStrengths became a powerful predictor of academic success. This research reinforces the assessment's value as a tool for fostering motivation, persistence, and academic achievement in professional education programs. In a 2018 study by Bowman and Rainey, student leaders' CliftonStrengths profiles were analyzed to assess leadership effectiveness. Common themes included achiever, responsibility, learner, input, and relator, traits associated with accountability, curiosity, and collaboration. The findings highlighted how understanding one's strengths contributes to effective leadership development and teamwork. This strengths-based framework supports both personal growth and organizational success by helping emerging leaders understand how to leverage what they do best. Watkins and colleagues in 2022 emphasized the professional applications of the CliftonStrengths framework. They found it to be highly effective for individual development, team building, and organizational growth. By identifying natural talents, employees can align their work with their strengths, leading to increased engagement and satisfaction. Additionally, teams that recognize and balance complementary strengths tend to communicate more effectively and perform better, making CliftonStrengths a valuable tool for leadership training and human resource development. CliftonStrengths offers several advantages. It's strengths-based, widely used by over 25 million people, and produces a personalized profile applicable across many contexts, such as leadership and team development. However, it also has limitations. It measures talents rather than abilities, may not predict job performance, and relies on self-reporting. There is also a financial cost and limited external research beyond Gallup's own studies. While the tool promotes empowerment, practitioners must recognize these drawbacks when implementing it in organization or educational interventions. I have gone ahead and pulled up some testimonials from individuals who have gone with CliftonStrengths, and these are from the website. I have also placed the full reference in the reference pages at the end of this presentation if you are interested in seeing more. By and large, you can feel that there is real enthusiasm by those who choose this route and go with CliftonStrengths. Some very enthusiastic, I would say. One gets the feeling that those who use this get a great feeling of encouragement. And I think that this is one of the main focuses of the intervention, which is evident in these quotes. CliftonStrengths has shown consistent benefits in its 34 talent themes correlating to strengths categorized in 4 domains. It has its main advantage as an assessment intervention in its focus on building strengths rather than fixing weaknesses. From this strength building, individuals gain more insight and confidence in their natural strengths, which promote personal growth and have been successful in both academic and professional settings. As an intervention, CliftonStrengths provides a structured assessment approach that fosters personal and professional growth. Research supports this method, as those who understand and intentionally use their strengths are more likely to experience higher engagement and stronger interpersonal relationships, which in turn spur greater success both individually and in team settings. Areas that need improvement to help this intervention excel include a broader research perspective to test its application in other professional contexts, as well as easier and cost-effective access to the assessment. So, who is this for, and is it worthwhile? I would recommend the CliftonStrengths assessment for anyone looking to build on their strengths, whether in academics or in the professional world. So yes, it definitely has a place as a helpful intervention. It doesn't solve every problem and shouldn't be thought of as a reliable predictor of how one will perform in the workplace. Additionally, a push for making the tool more accessible and affordable would be helpful. All in all, it enhances what individuals already do best, allowing for further growth across different contexts, and research supports its benefits for individuals and teams who intentionally apply their strengths.